You couldn't find Kaplan because Kaplan doesn't exist. And Kaplan doesn't exist because this whole Orbis deal is really just a huge scam. There is no redevelopment.
Well, what about the billboards? You can't just put up billboards. Can you?
So you set this all up to con money out of investors?
No, Ernie, I'm a patsy. Believe me, you think I'm hard to find? The guys that I work for are frickin' shadows. You met them at the Kaplan office, you know.
The gift basket guys.
That's right. I got a gift basket, too. I don't even know who they work for. It's shells within shells.
So they're gonna soak the investors and take off?
No, it's worse than that. Okay, fellas, here's what happened. You gotta believe me. So, these guys track me down. They know that I can pull levers around here. I can make projects seem legit. City, county, state. Now, was there something off about these guys? Yeah, but they gave me a nice fee up front and a fat-ass back end, so I thought, what the hell?
Because you live in a moral gray area.
Correct.
It's probably how you lost your duende.
Correct again. Huh. Yeah, so anyway, I take the money. They pay me in Bitcoin. It's all very slick, so I start making calls. They take me aside. They say, hey, guess what? We're not going to build anything. This is all a charade. Now, our gift basket guys gave me some very valuable information. That land under Orbis is toxic. You can't build anything. But they paid off a geologist just to come up with some bogus environmental impact report and then pitch it to the city.
Okay, but then why lie to Ernie? Why string him along like that?
Because I'm lonely, okay? I mean, I had a blast with you guys. Most fun I've had in years. I didn't want it to end. Now, I was going to tell you eventually, and I'm going to make it up to you.
Too late, man. I'm sorry. But we've got to say something. Tell the city, the newspapers.
Fine, go ahead. But that's exactly what they expect. It's all part of their plan. They're moving pieces around on the board. Here's what's going to happen. Story comes out, headlines, scandal. These guys disappear and let the patsies take the hit. Then they come back with a brand new shell corporation that buys the same piece of property for pennies on the dollar.
Okay, so why would you go through all that trouble just to buy the land anyway?
Because if you want to break someone completely, you get their hopes up first. You tell them the land is gold. When it turns out to be lead, it'll never be cheaper.
Why would you want to buy toxic land?
For what's under it? Oil. Orbis land has never been tapped. Now, these guys were following me around? Well, I followed them around. Out in Paramount, there's a warehouse that is stocking the biggest, gnarliest drilling equipment you've ever seen. They're up to something, I know it.
Well, good for them. They get to enjoy the bounty of Long Beach.
They won't get a drop, because I'm gonna take it. The old captain is 3 steps ahead. I got a guy in City Hall. As soon as the story breaks about the toxic land, I'm gonna buy it out from under them and make myself the richest hole in SoCal.
Don't know if that's gonna help your duende problem.
I can buy duende.
Why are you telling us all this?
Because I want to get you in on the action. Invest with me.
Give you money.
Look, I'll spot you guys a nice chunk of cash for the buy-in. Then I'll use your cockfight winnings as collateral. We'll get it all on paper, no more, no less. I'll get mine back when the oil starts to flow. All I ask is that you let me join the lodge.
I told you it's probably closing. We owe a bank in China 300 large.
That's it? I'll tell you what. I'll pay it. I want to put money back in the community. Duende.
Duende.
Whoa. How do we know you aren't conning us?
Because look around. I'm not going through all this just to scam you guys out of a couple of grand. I don't need your money. This is about friendship, guys. You can back out anytime, we can still hang. And Ernie, you're my guy, either way. I would love it if you came to work for me. You've been selling a long time. You're ready to be the guy who buys.
I think we're both gonna be rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this whole thing.
It's meant to be.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say I told you so, but Larry said something big was going to happen. This is it.
You know what?
This is it.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
God help me. You are right, man.